Hi guys, welcome back to Teach Yourself Guitar, the quick and easy introduction for beginners. We're on page 12 today, and we're going to be talking about chords and rhythm notation. So, looking at our first tab, we see a line of numbers straight up and down, and what they're trying to tell us is when you see a line of numbers like that in a straight line, that is a chord. That indicates it's a chord. They're all supposed to be played at the same time. Now, I didn't learn guitar by tablature, but it seems to me that if I did, I would want to not have to figure out where to place my fingers by looking at a stack of numbers. I would want to actually learn the shape that I'm making to play that chord, and preferably even know the chord name. So if I saw this stack of 320003, I'd much rather know that that is a G chord, and I need and how to make that shape, right? So what it's telling us, if you look at that, is we're on the 6th string. We're putting our finger on the 3rd fret. On the 5th string, we're putting it on the 2nd fret, and on the 1st string, we're putting it on the 3rd fret. So that is a G chord right there. I'm sure over time you'll look at 320003 and eventually it will just become second nature to know that it's this shape, but it's something you might want to switch earlier to taking 32003 and maybe writing a G above it, that way you just know. It's up to you. That's probably what I would do if I were learning for the first time from tablature. But let's see what that sounds like. So what it's telling us is play chords with downstrokes in a series of 4 to familiarize yourself with reading tab for chords. Ooh, that's a nice sound, isn't it? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, excellent. So next we're going to look at rhythm notation. So we talk about this a little in my Mel Bay and Hal Leonard series. This is a time signature we're looking at here. So this 4/4 means there's 4 quarter notes in a measure. A measure would be from here to here, and then here to here. So those are both measures. So if there's 4 quarter notes in a measure, then when we play our metronome, it would sound like this. I'm sure you've heard it before. So that high note at the beginning indicates the 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's essentially 4/4 time right there. Each one of those beats is a quarter, and there's 4 of them per measure. So looking at this particular tab, we're going to go to the B string, and we're going to play. I'll even put this on. 1, 2, 3, 4. So here, let me count it actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is essentially those two measures in 4/4 time. They also indicate that if there's a double bar line at the end, then that is the end of the final measure. So that means the song is over. You're good. So now if we go down to the next tab, we're seeing another stack of 0, 2, 2, 1, 0, and this one is circled, and there are no other beats in the measure. So what it's telling you is to play that chord, which 0, 2, 2, 1, 0, if you want to know, is an A minor chord. It's telling you to play that chord for all 4 beats. So that would sound like this. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's how long you would play that one. In the next measure we see the same chord, only we see 2 of them and they're circled, so that would mean that they each take up 2 beats. So it would be 1, 2 for the first one, 3, 4 for the second one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you see how each strum I let it ring for 2 beats instead of 1. Next is, there are no circles. This is straight quarter notes, so 4 quarter notes in the measure, and it's just gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, just like that. And then finally we have the eighth notes, which you would play as 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So you would want to play the whole numbers on a downstroke and the ands on an upstroke. So it would go 1 and 1 and. Okay, let's see the whole thing. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, so those are eighth notes. There are 8 of them. There are quarter notes cut in half. Okay, so that's going to do it for Teach Yourself Guitar Quick and Easy Introduction for Beginners. I will see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.